Hi everyone! So in today's video we are going to be making Indian Chinese chicken chili garlic noodles, and this is a really great recipe for those of you who love Indian Chinese food like I do. And the great thing about it is that we're putting actual chili chicken in with these noodles, not just the standard bland chicken that you usually find. And don't worry, if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can still follow this recipe and just skip the chicken step. So let's begin. Alright, so for our ingredients we will need 300 grams of Egg Hakka Noodles, some dark soy sauce, green chili sauce, and red chili sauce. Usually I make red chili sauce fresh at home, so I will have a video coming out on that soon, but I did not have time to make that today, so I'm just using store-bought. We'll need 1 whole spring onion, ginger and garlic paste, 6 cloves of garlic, and we're also going to need fresh lemon or lime juice. Whatever you have on hand is fine. We'll need 1 egg, which you can see I've beaten here, some sugar. We're also going to need white vinegar, and we're also going to need some black pepper, salt, and red chili powder. The salt and red chili powder you will be adding as per your own taste. We're also going to need 200 grams of boneless chicken, corn starch, and this is going to make our chicken nice and crispy. And we're also going to need all-purpose flour or Maida. As for the veggies, I only had carrots on hand today, so I'm adding in half a cup of that, but feel free to add in cabbage, bean sprouts, whatever veggies you like, and as much as you want. So I started off by chopping my spring onions, keeping whites separate from the greens. We also need 2 to 3 green chilies, 2 to 3 dry red chilies, and I finally chopped my garlic cloves. So to start, we're going to marinate our chicken. So I'm just adding in 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, and I'm also going to add in 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. Next, we're going to add in salt and red chili powder to taste. Add in 1½ teaspoons of black pepper. We will also add in 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. And 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, or lime juice if you don't have lemon. Add in 2½ tablespoons of cornstarch to give the chicken a really nice crispiness. Add in 1½ tablespoons of all-purpose flour or Maida. And also add in 1 beaten egg. Alright, so now we're going to mix everything really thoroughly, making sure the chicken is nicely coated and everything is evenly blended. And we're going to marinate this for a minimum of 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, we can deep fry all of our chicken, and once we've done that, we're just going to set it aside for later. So now that I'm done with my chicken and I've set that aside, I'm moving on to boiling my noodles. Mine specifically said 2 to 3 minutes, but follow the instructions on the pack of noodles you got. And they should be slightly undercooked. Remember, we don't want to make these overcooked because then they'll be slimy and mushy. So when they're just slightly undercooked, they're ready. So we're going to strain and set the noodles aside for later. Next, we are going to heat up some oil on medium heat in a pan like this. And then we're going to add in our red chilies. So the way you want to do this is to break them in half and pour out all of the seeds into the pan. We really want the oil to get that nice red chili flavor. So once we've done that, you can also add in the red chili coverings, and we're going to fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes. And once the oil has gotten the flavor very nicely, you can see it's, getting the color of the red chilies. We're going to take those coverings out because we don't want them in our noodles. Next, we are going to add in our green chilies and our garlic, and make sure that you finely chopped it like I did here. And we're going to fry this between medium and high heat until the garlic is golden brown. Next, we are going to add in our veggies. You can see I only added in half a cup of carrots and 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. Like I said, you can add in whatever veggies you like or have on hand, and you can add in more than I did as well. I would have liked to have added cabbage and bean sprouts, but I just didn't have any, so feel free to add whatever you like. And we're going to fry it for another 2 minutes. Once we've done that, we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of white vinegar and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Just keep in mind that if you do add a significant amount more of veggies than I did, you should keep that in mind when adding in the following ingredients. So I added in my white spring onions, and we're also going to add in red chili powder and salt to taste. And then fry this for another 3 to 4 minutes. Also, if you personally like that sweet flavor, you can also add in sugar at this point. So the next part is really where you need to keep in mind and use your judgment based on how many more veggies you added compared to me. So I'm adding in 5 to 6 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of red chili sauce, and 2 tablespoons of green chili sauce. Of course, if you have a significant amount more veggies than I do, you will probably need to increase these quantities because we need enough sauce to coat our chicken and our noodles. So just keep that in mind and use your judgment during this process as well. So once we've added all of that, we're going to fry it for another 2 to 3 minutes, and you can see we have a really nice sauce prepared. So we're going to add in all of our chicken and mix it really well so that we've coated our chicken very nicely. So at this point, not only should you be doing a taste test, but make sure that your sauce isn't drying up. If it is, feel free to add more soy, red chili, and green chili sauce because you want to have enough to coat your noodles really well. So you're going to fry that until you have the right amount of sauce and then add in all of your noodles. Once you've added in the noodles, we're going to mix and toss this really well, ensuring that the chicken and sauce is well mixed in, and our noodles are just about ready. So our chicken chili garlic noodles are ready, and you can see they look really delicious. Like I said, if you're an Indian Chinese food lover like I am, you'll definitely enjoy this dish. And lastly, you can just garnish with some green spring onions. So if you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and give it a big like. Comment down below with any questions or requests you may have, and subscribe for future recipes. And make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we post. Thanks for watching!